Salut à tous, it's Marie from justfriendship.com and today we are going to talk about movies. We're going to see together how to get the most out of the movies you're watching, and I'm going to give you, as a bonus, a list of 40 of my favorite French movies. Yes, watching movies is an easy way to pick up some French, but there's a certain way to do it.
Bonjour Jean-Claude.
Putting on a French movie, turning on the subtitles in English, and then browsing on your phone at the same time, that's not going to cut it. There's a certain way to do it, and I'm going to give you some tips to make sure that you get the most out of your time watching French movies. Action! Should I watch with subtitles? Well, it depends. If you're a total beginner, I will advise to go with English subtitles to start with. But as soon as you can understand basic sentences, go with French subtitles. You will get the most out of it. And then, once you're comfortable with that, ditch the subs. What if it's too much for me? Yes, it's tiring to watch movies in another language because you have to use a lot of brain power to do it. So don't rush it. Go easy on it, but come back to it regularly. How can I get even more out of it? Well, you can repeat and imitate. That's actually a good way to pick up a good accent. But remember the rules of good pronunciation. I have an article on the subject on justfriendship.com.
Oh non, cherchez le 1 de 1, 2, 3.
What should I look out for? It really depends on your goal, but take in all the words, sentences and cultural references, and look out for patterns, and write down everything that you think you will definitely need.
Non mais c'est ok, regardez. Ok.
Should I really take notes? Well, repetition is key, so if you want to really remember the vocabulary you see in movies, it's a good thing to take notes. But then if it's too much for you, just don't do it. Do you have an extra tip for me? Yes, I'll advise you go by topic or genres. Because if repetition is key, repetition in an unfamiliar context is even more efficient. So watch several movies from the same genre or on the same topic. That way you will hear several times the same vocabulary, but with different voices, different accents, and used in different contexts.
Il faut que ça sorte de là, là.
Ah d'accord. Ah.
Ça y est, pas légitimé.
And now, what to watch? If you want the list of the 40 French movies, go on justfriendship.com. The list is in the article and you can also download it to keep it close. I've also included some Netflix movies. What about you? What's your favorite French movie? That's it for today. Watch a French movie, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. À la prochaine!